there have been multiple, and I mean multiple, young, dynamic metalcore bands coming out of Germany this last year that have all reached out to me and said, hey, here's our new stuff. Could you take a look at it? And I've been happy to do it because every time I get impressed. Well, Avalanche Effect. Here comes another one.
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel, and the merchandise store. Let's get into this. It's Friday. I have the flu. Nobody cares. Moving on from that. Tomorrow, my one year anniversary stream live on YouTube. You don't want to miss it. We're giving out some crazy prizes, and that's going to be nuts. It's going to be a crazy trip. Okay, but let's get into this. Avalanche Effect. The name of the song is Fireflies. Now, I have about 5 metalcore bands from Germany that I regularly check out their stuff. Different influences from Timo Mirage, Hostage, Torrential Rain. Just like 5 of them. Well, let's make it 6. Avalanche Effect. The name of the song is Fireflies. Never heard anything from them before. I literally Googled to get the logo. It's a good logo. A good logo does not mean their music is good. Let's find out. My name is Old School Nerd, and this is my introduction to the first time I've ever seen anything from these guys. Avalanche Effect, Fireflies. If I didn't know this was metalcore, I'd say, is this a Bublé song? Sorry.
Life is just a mirror, and what you see out there, you must first see inside of you.
I'm going to back it up so we don't miss anything. But I wanted to stop once we got into the growl part because it's the first time I've really heard metalcore with kind of a rap kind of feel to it, a little hip hop feel to it in the vocals. And I'm not hating it at all. I think it's just different, which is good because different, it always kind of flows around. The guitar riffs are they're kind of opposite. Instead of being downbeat, they're upbeat. Like you have the downbeat, they're coming up off the back end. So it gives kind of a different feel to it. If you're not used to it, you're like, something's off. It's not off. It's on purpose. His guitar riffs, those chord strums, are instead of him bringing them on the downbeat like you normally feel, so you get that feel weight. One of the guitarists is pulling his up on the beat after the downbeat, so it's kind of an uptick on that guitar. It's different, and I caught it and I was like, I like that a lot because it's different. My favorite part about all these German metalcore bands, they're very young, they're very dynamic, they all feel that artistry and musicianship should come first, right? They want to make something unique, which I really enjoy. I haven't spoken anything about the visuals yet because I'm still trying to grasp all the musical elements. Sometimes when I check out some of these bands, it takes a little bit to gather it all in. All of these bands have so many dynamic members: Torrential Rain and Hostage and Alleviate. All of them, the ones that Timo's involved in, you have to break it all down. Like you have to listen and be like, okay, what's the drummer doing? Oh crap, that's what this guy can throw down some pedal work like it's not even a joke. He's walking the downbeats with the cymbals and toms and snares and everything, but his footwork on the bass pedals is definitely aggressive, which is great to see and hear. I'm going to drop into this growl part, this vocalist who's also the piano player and a guitarist. See, that's the thing. A lot of these metalcore bands, they have like one or two members that play multiple instruments. I'll sit there and watch Chris from Torrential Rain do a Twitch stream, and this guy's picking up like keyboards, guitars, bass guitars. I mean, everything. I mean, you know, it's just crazy that these guys are just multi-talented like that. And that's why their music is so experimental, because they're not hem-stitched into, oh, I'm going to do this part and you're going to do this part. They can do everything, and they let it all flow out, and it's really cool. Let me back this up. I don't want to miss this growl part. Let's drop out of there and get into this growl part. I want to give these guys their due, because I'm going to talk about the visualizations after we get into, once I figure out all the different musical parts, we're definitely going to get into the visualizations, because they're pretty intense. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Another thing that all these metalcore bands have in common is they have both a growl and then they have these beautiful melodic tone singers. Some of them could do both. That was an amazing run vocally. That was rich and beautiful. And I usually don't like talking about guys being beautiful, but it was. I mean, granted, he needs to clean his bathtub. Obviously, he's got to scrub that shit out with some uric acid or something, because that's just disgusting. But other than that, why don't you sing your ass out of that disgusting tub, bro? It's probably a metaphor for being lost in depression. I get it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But I make jokes because I'm an asshole.
The fuck, Richard?
I know. I'm sorry. I have the flu. Leave me alone. That was wicked. Oh my god, wait. Okay, the rhythm section is about to go off into unknown territory, and they're going to divide and conquer. Okay, people want to know, what do you mean by syncopation? I'm about to tell you what syncopation is, and it's right here. It's when you layer out rhythms in an unconventional fashion to where they run alongside the original downbeat, but they fill within the gaps of the notes. And it's called syncopation. And they just freaking kicked it in its ass. Watch. if I have to tell you one more time to clean that tub. But Mom, I don't want to clean the tub. Yeah, well, sorry. Oh, tag, you're it. Rather than me tell you everything that I heard and tell you what I think about it, I just want to play it again. Because it was that breakdown was so nuts after that guitar solo. The guitar solo is great, but watch. One of the best breakdown wrap-ups. I mean, it was so freaking good. That was fun. Okay, so let's talk about it. One of my favorite things about metalcore bands, especially these young ones from Germany, is they are multifaceted. They think outside the box. Musicianship is key, obviously, but I know it's a community over there. Like, all these bands know each other and they support each other, which is really, really awesome. Man, this one, probably one of my favorite first offerings I've ever seen from a band. I'll always remember the first time I heard Torrential Rain. Definitely the first time I ever heard Hostage. Alleviate for sure. Timo Mirage and Our Mirage for sure. I'll never forget the first time I heard Avalanche Effect and You Guys Are All Here. That really kind of blew me away. At some point, I'm going to start to expect it from these German metalcore bands because, like I said, they're so good at being artistic and they walk outside that box. And damn. I have yet to hear a single metalcore band from Germany that sucks. Not one. Don't challenge that, please. Keep the great ones coming, man. This was really good. This is Avalanche Effect. The song is called Fireflies. I'm going to go find it. It's going to go on the playlist along with all the... I have to make a German metalcore playlist now. You guys do realize that, right? I'm going to have to make a German metalcore playlist, probably not only on my phone to listen to, but probably on the damn channel now. I think I will. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. My name is OldSkuleNerd, and this was the first offering from Avalanche Effect Fireflies. I have the flu. Give me a break. I'm struggling. I'm starting to sweat. I feel weird. I feel like that guy in a bathtub. Probably one of the most striking visuals in any video I've seen, where he's in the tub. You expect that, you know, the artistic, brooding lead singer laying in a tub. Oh, but then to have the guitarist, keyboard, growler person attack him with a flashlight, I didn't expect that at all. That kind of threw me off a little bit. That was intense. It was good though, just intense. We'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, 1 year anniversary live stream. Come join us. See you then.